The Midnight Caller. The night shift at Hollow Creek General Hospital was usually uneventful. Long hours, fluorescent lights that buzzed, the occasional car crash or overdose, but mostly it was quiet. Quiet enough for Nurse Andrea Wells to hear the ticking of the old wall clock above the nurse's station, and quiet enough to notice when that ticking stopped. It was the first week of October, a Monday, and the air outside had started to crisp. Inside the hospital, however, it remained sterile and timeless, like a place that never aged. At 2:59 a.m., Andrea was checking IV drips in room 12, where an elderly woman named Mrs. Dalton had recently suffered a mild stroke. Andrea adjusted the saline bag, glanced at her watch, and noted how close it was to the end of her hourly rounds. Then the call came. The hospital landline at the nurse's station rang sharply, 3 long, shrill tones. Andrea walked back, expecting the usual, a patient's family or an emergency transfer. She picked up. Silence. "Hello?" She listened. Nothing. Then the faintest sound, breathing, soft and deliberate, close, intimate, no background noise, no static, just slow, shallow breaths. Andrea frowned. "This is Hollow Creek General. Can I help you?" More silence, and then the line clicked. She didn't think much of it at first. Crank calls weren't exactly rare, especially this close to Halloween. Kids dared each other to prank the hospital all the time. But something about that breathing chilled her. It wasn't a kid trying to be funny. It sounded older, intentional. That night she mentioned it briefly to Greg, the overnight security guard. He shrugged. "Might be the phone lines. Storm messed with the wiring last week." Andrea accepted that, sort of, until the next night. 2:59 a.m. She was in room 7 this time, checking on a man recovering from abdominal surgery. The hospital phone rang again, 3 long tones. Andrea paused, walked slowly back to the desk. She picked up. "Hello?" Again,